We get started on this Black History Month special with the pioneering spirit of New Mexico. That spirit led one family and other settlers to establish a working town right here in our own state. David Romero has the story of Blackdom, New Mexico.
It was the Homestead Act of 1882 which afforded African Americans the chance to expand out west and develop hundreds of acres of land. But in 1901, it was the determination of Frank and Ella Boyer which turned that land into a town, Blackdom, New Mexico.
Blackdom represents a bold step toward challenging and eliminating the oppressive forces that existed, facing African American people. But every bold step toward freedom and resistance creates a bold step to resist that.
Expanding out to 24 square miles in size at its peak, Blackdom was situated in Chaves County, 8 miles west of Dexter and 18 miles south of Roswell. Complete with post office, grocery store, church, and school, all these resources helped make Blackdom a success. But the drought of 1916 and location became its downfall.
The town of Blackdom was self-sustaining by way of, agricultural enterprise. But it existed in a part of the state where water was scarce. And so access to water was a challenge, and politically, granting access to water became a political challenge for the residents of Blackdom. So there was a drive to be self-sufficient.
Unfortunately, it wasn't long after drought ruined crops that residents were forced to look elsewhere for living. Once again, following the pioneering Boyer family for a new and better establishment in New Mexico.
The Boyer family did not give up, that they took their dream of an all-black settlement from Blackdom, and they settled in the Mesilla Valley and established another black town, Vado.
In spite of moving on, Blackdom isn't simply a forgotten ghost town, but represents so much more. It's also been honored with this exhibit at the Holocaust Museum of New Mexico.
Blackdom remains forever imprinted in our psyche and our spirit to resist, in our spirit to overcome, and our spirit to establish our identity in the Southwest.
For Hidden History, I'm David Romero.
It wasn't until 2002 when a day honoring Blackdom was declared by the governor of New Mexico. A monument and marker now commemorate the site where the historical town once stood.